Hey, what is up everybody, Blades for here, and today for you in the video of BlackCloverMobile. Inside of this video guys, we're going to be talking about some major changes that BCM ended up doing and how I kind of feel about them. So if you guys are interested in this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. I say we're trucking along to 1K almost. Holy crap, it's crazy to say that, but we're 20 subscribers away, and pretty much I'm going to keep on trucking with the videos for you guys. And there should be a double upload today because I think PvP resets and I kind of want to get in on it at least this time around. So look forward to that. Well, jumping straight into the video, you guys, there was some changes that BCM ended up doing that throughout the week I never got the really chance to look at. And after noticing these changes, I'm not sure how I feel about them, and they kind of make me feel a little bit uneasy. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of these. Now, some of you guys noticed the schedules for different things have changed here, including the special stages here, and these are my main issues here. Now, with the whole schedule being changed is perfectly fine in that aspect. I'm loving that side of things, mainly because we're able to at least experience more of these little special things here, and which I actually got to do these last three on both of these two real quick. But when it comes down to it, it's actually pretty nice according to at least the special modes for the bosses and the special events here. The only thing I don't like is regarding the other stages here. Now, as you guys know, these stages were able to be at least done 3 times here, progressively allowing us to go up 3 every day, and they stayed long enough to at least, I think, get us to the 6th stage maybe twice. So about 3 days you're able to do these 3 here, these 3 here, and then you have an extra day to pretty much just do 3 on the hardest one. Now, as you guys can tell, there's only 1 try now. And yes, you can immediately jump up to at least this one here, being able to do the hardest to try and get the highest probability of the drop. And this goes for according to every last one of these little missions here. But the only issue I have with this is now, yes, you do get the higher drop, but there is just even lower of a chance technically. You can go to the highest stage, but that only 1 chance, you only have that 1 chance a day to actually try and get this. This was something that I noticed pretty much, I think, yesterday, because I finally got to settle down and actually start enjoying my account again, and it bothered me to see that they actually ended up having this. The good part is, yes, we get our better percentages and stuff like that. We also are able to at least go for the highest thing that we know for a fact will help our accounts the most. But one of my issues with this, just to pretty much prevail, or at least say it right there, is the pure factor that it's only 1 chance out of all these chances. You can either get really lucky that one time or get really bad luck and get absolutely nothing that one time. Another issue that this sprouts, at least for me, is how we have the one-time clears, which gives us 20 gems. So if we had the 3 things every day, that is around 60 gems that you can get for the one-time clear, and another 60 gems, which is 120. And that, I think that equates, I think it's either 120 or 160 per single, in which that kind of screws us up on the gem factor. This was something that a lot of people was also relying on for gems wise, at least, because if you think about 3 of these happening every time, you get 3 tries on each one. That's 120 each time if you clear all of these guys, and that's actually a decent bit of gems when it comes up to stacking. Seeing that we only get now the 20 here, you have to not only just pick the stages you want, but then you have to figure out exactly, hey, all right, am I just gonna go for this here and figure it out and get the only 20 gems and then that gear probably, or pretty much just get nothing and get only 20 gems anyways. This is something that I didn't really like to see the change of, and it was something I was meaning to bring up to you guys for the most part. Other than that, I'm actually kind of happy about this type of thing. This was actually kind of nice that they ended up changing this. From what I've heard, it's actually been pretty dang good to see that a lot of people are able to do this. And that was just a big change in at least one of the things here I had. Another big change that I was not expecting actually was the brought back for the golem here, in which this was a huge change, mainly because a lot of us were thinking, okay, as long as the blue golem is out, the red golem is never going to be out here, at least in this part of it, or either they're going to make it for a different season later on. But this was actually a change that they decided to keep, and I gotta say, this was pretty dang good. Now, Normally I would be angry about this, but no, this gives us a lot of chances to get things. And along with that type of change of them bringing it back, they also decided to add a harder difficulty, which I found was nice, seeing that they're adding on and adapting to the difficulties that is at hand. This difficulty of course brought some better at least drops here, or at least some more drops for the first time clear and stuff like that, with a higher probability for certain things, as well as increasing the difficulty in general to clear. I like this because it has a lot of challenges here with it, while also at least boosting the rewards a little bit, and that was pretty nice to see. Alongside this, of course, we got the at least the shop back. Now I think the shop is actually a little bit better because I think it was only gold, stamina, and these three things, and probably 2 SSR random cards. Kind of glad that they actually ended up changing it to just drop food and affinity food, mainly because that is able to get like 20 of these every day, same as 20 of these every day. So I'm gonna be honest, if you have at least these pretty much already taken, which I'm trying to save up so I can actually get these for some other characters to test for you guys. But if you already have these already taken care of, you can immediately just exchange this and pretty much just stamina every day, heck, even the gold every day, and you should be freaking set on a lot of things. This was actually a change I really enjoyed them doing, seeing that we're able to get a ton of resources out of it. Now, a change that I did not go over that it's probably our last on there. It should have been probably one of the first here, because a lot of people are angry about this, is the changes to our login rewards. Now, login rewards themselves is absolutely dog water. Okay, this is something that I've been meaning to bring up, and I really noticed it a lot like recently, because I was just like, okay, wait a minute, I'm running out of stamina way quicker. And they ended up not only just taking out the stamina boxes, of course, a while ago, but also decreasing the gem value. Something I definitely did not really like to see. Definitely hurt a lot of my views on at least that daily login thing, but hopefully they change it back, and hopefully it edits itself accordingly. Currently it's still kind of iffy, but it's still there. Now, from the last thing that I would love to go over, or at least like to go over, is the major change to chapters. Now, you guys know just as much as I do, this change is not good whatsoever. We used to be getting, I think in chapter 3, a couple things, so like gems every time alongside some other gifts here, but I think in chapter 4, chapter 4 is where it started to change. We were kind of hoping that in chapter 5 they would go back to their normal thing, which is giving gems, but no, we're still receiving only just the gear pieces, which is kind of nice. Don't get it twisted, for anyone who does need it in the future. They're able to get UR gear and stuff like that a little bit earlier, get some more EXP pots, but they took out the gems all the way, which is kind of downplaying a lot of the rewards that we could possibly get. This is something I found as a little bit of a hassle to deal with, and hopefully they really do get this changed. Now, this was only going to be a small one because of course we do have a PvP video coming up later on today, so look forward to that. But let me know down below what you think about all these changes, and do you think that they need to change certain things back? I'm definitely not satisfied with the whole event change where we only have one try in this. This is not very good in my aspect, or at least my eyesight of seeing this, but I want to know what you guys think here. So let me know down below in the comment section, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, slap that like button and consider subscribing if you are new. I'm doing daily BCM videos, and we'll keep going till then. So see you guys later. Peace.